Hey guys, it's Carly, and today I'm going to be telling you 10 ways that you can succeed while doing online school. So if you've been doing online school before COVID, this is probably going to be super basic information, but now that at least pretty much all of California is online and probably some more schools outside of California are online too, I thought that this would be a really helpful video. I just want to be straightforward and say I don't have all the knowledge in the world about online school. I've only been doing it because of COVID. I'm the type of person who loves to be at school and loves learning and seeing people and interacting with my teachers, so this has been a really difficult time for me, but I do know that I still have to work hard and do my best. I'm a junior this year, which means that college applications are coming up, and I think everyone should be getting into a good habit by now to succeed in online school. Before we get into the video, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, and if you think this information is helpful, please give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below if you're enjoying online school or if you'd rather be in person. So the first step to achieving this is to be in your happy place. And I don't only mean that mentally, but also physically. You want to set yourself up for success by choosing a good spot to learn from and work in. For me, that spot is my desk. I have this really cool desk that you can see behind me. It's actually half desk, half easel, which is really neat. This area is a little messy right now, but basically I have this stool that I sit on. I love sitting on stools. And I have some of my canvases over here, but this is an awesome desk. Not only does it have a compartment for my schoolwork and one for my art stuff, but this desk is just so big and provides so much space to work on. I also love how it has this side table with my Eiffel Tower lamp on it and this window where I can look out and just enjoy the view and watch the sunrise. To the side of my desk, I also have my art stuff, which looking at it makes me really happy. And this sign that says today is going to be a good day and here's why. Also, if you're the person who loves to decorate, now you can finally decorate your own little classroom. So you can take the pride in adding fun decorations and making your space really your own, because this is where you'll be spending most of the school year probably. When doing online school, you also want to make sure that you dress the part. Just because we aren't going to physical school doesn't mean that we can't dress for school. If you haven't seen my outfit ideas video already, I would highly recommend checking that out. That's probably my favorite video that I've made so far on this channel. It has some really good outfit ideas and pretty much all of them are in school dress code. Not that it applies the same way online, but it's still nice to look presentable and put together for school. Every day I've been trying to do a hairstyle, put on like a put together outfit, some jewelry, and if you're a makeup person, you can add some makeup. I personally don't wear makeup that much, so I haven't been doing that, but just something that looks put together and looks like you took the time and effort to do it. It will make it feel a lot more like school and just make you feel more ready to learn and be engaged. Now, I know it can be tiring just the thought of like planning so much for every single outfit and spending all that time, so I do this Monday through Thursday, and then Friday is my little cheat day where I'll wear those comfy shorts, I'll wear the baggy t-shirts, and just kind of have that time to relax. But to start off the week especially, you want to start on the right foot, wearing amazing clothes. Okay, my next tip is something I highly recommend, and that is getting some blue light glasses. I honestly didn't think that these really worked. I thought it was just something that everyone is getting to, I don't know, have fun and like fit in and go on the trend, but I had my first week of school last week and I started to get super tired and get a ton of headaches, so I'm like, okay, I found these $16 ones on Amazon, like let's try it out. So I bought them. They look like this. They're this like tortoisey pattern. They look cute and they actually work really well. I've been wearing them for all of my classes and they're definitely helping me stay more awake and focused. They're helping my eyes, and I get a lot of headaches, and they've been preventing those from happening every day after school, which is amazing. Again, these were super cheap off of Amazon. They were only like $16 or $17. I'll link them down below and you guys can go get them because they really work and they're great. Okay, my next tip for you guys is to eat well and stay hydrated. Unfortunately, you don't have that I'm going to be late to school excuse anymore to skip out on breakfast or any meal. Eating nutritious food for all meals, breakfast especially, but also lunch and dinner will definitely help you have the energy you need to be productive on Zoom or whatever platform you guys are using, because Zoom is really tiring if you haven't already experienced that. So you really want to make sure that your body is physically ready to endure throughout the whole day. You should also keep a glass of water by your desk, and not just like a mini water bottle, but like a glass or a big water bottle, and be drinking that all day so that you can stay super hydrated and ready to learn. A fun fact is that a cup of cold ice water will actually keep you just as awake or more than coffee, and it's a lot cheaper too. That being said though, Zoom can be so tired and it's really important to stay healthy and hydrated. Okay, so tip number 5 is actually really cool. At my school, when we were in person, we would have these really neat bells where a minute before the period started, it would play instrumental pop music, and you knew that you had that minute window to get to your class. I always just thought that was the coolest thing. I was like, how can I recreate a similar thing at my house? And I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Basically, you're going to open the YTMP3 website and type in a link from a YouTube video with some instrumental music. My example is going to be with uncopyrighted music, but anyways, once you've put in that link, it's going to convert into an MP3, and once it's converted into an MP3, you can open that up in a website called Audio Trimmer. Both of these sites will be linked down below, and then you can trim your music down to 60 seconds. Once you've saved that, then you can just send it to your phone and set it as an alarm a minute before your class is going to start. Again, I think this is really cool. The music will play for that whole minute before you start class, and I think it's a really good warning and just thing to keep you on track. Okay, so as great as the bell is, a full schedule is going to be even better. You really want to try and incorporate those same activities that you would have with normal school into your staying at home life. So obviously that includes school, but that also includes interactions with friends and family, however you choose to do that. With friends and family, however you choose to do that. And it should include exercise and time for you to be creative as well. What I like to do is I like to create a basic list of the most simple tasks, and visually for me, it helps me feel so productive when I can just cross off every single one of those tasks. I'll usually, for the morning at least, have it be wake up, go to the bathroom, put your clothes on, make your bed, eat breakfast, get your computer ready, plug in your charger. Like the simplest stuff that I promise it makes you feel so productive. And I just make a new list every day of every little thing I'm going to accomplish that day. Kind of going along with that, you guys should really be staying organized. I talked about this a lot in my freshman advice video, so go watch that if you hadn't already. To kind of just recap the points on that, try and do your homework the day it's assigned. I know this can be a little hard sometimes, and obviously you should only do this if it's manageable and like a smaller task. But if you do your homework the day that it's assigned, there is not even the possibility to procrastinate, which is awesome. So definitely do that. Definitely write everything down somewhere. Make sure that you take notes effectively. Again, this is going to be really customized to the type of learner you are, but make sure that you're doing what's going to help you the most when it comes to taking notes, and just keep yourself in check. And really the schedule and being organized is going to fall hand in hand and help you so much. Okay, my next tip for you guys is to build relationships with your teachers. This can look like just smiling on Zoom and having a happy presence. I can't even begin to say how many people made a face like on the first day of school, and I felt so bad because the teachers are really trying their best and they're trying to make the most of this situation. So are the students. I'm not trying to put anyone down, but just smiling will help your teachers know that you want to be invested in their class and they'll be invested in return. Also, get on a few minutes early, show them again that you're invested in their class, and you might even get the chance to talk to them a little or share about what's going on in your life. Also, don't be afraid to ask questions. Again, it's you going out of your way to ask something that's going to show that you're invested in their class. For students, I would recommend just adding some people on social media that you see in your classes and starting a conversation, finding something in common. That's going to be really amazing. Also, if you find someone in your class, you can even make plans to study together, whether that's on Zoom or social distanced, that would be awesome. And yeah, relationships are going to be really important whether you're in person or online. So it's a really good idea to start those and keep them. The next one is to get involved. This is going to look a lot different for everyone, but my school is planning on doing some weekly fundraisers. We wear our school colors on Fridays and just do little things like that that are going to make it feel a lot more like school than just working at home. It's really important during this time to just make the most of every little opportunity you have, and just in general, again, getting involved will make it feel a lot more like school rather than just work. Okay, and the last tip I have for you guys is to give yourself space to relax. You guys are all probably working so hard, and I know that staying focused on Zoom is really hard. I've been going through the same thing. So when you have a break or when you finish school, let yourself just relax. Watch some Netflix, eat some popcorn, take breaks when you need to, and give yourself some grace, because isolation is not how we were meant to live. And even though it's already been about 6 months into the quarantine, it still doesn't mean that it's natural, and it's a big adjustment. You want to try and find a healthy balance between work and play, and definitely give yourself the space you need. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that these tips help. If you have any other video ideas for me to do, please let me know down below. I'm still going to be trying to post twice a week even though we're back in school, so I'd love to hear your input and thoughts about future ideas. And yeah, I hope that you guys are all having an amazing year so far, and that online class can be a little more bearable for you if you follow these tips. Bye!